Hi guys, Alexia here, the thenewBcrafter. Today I'm going to be showing you how to create this super cute Valentine's Day teddy bear in a mug gift. So to start, what I did is I took some shredded up cardstock that I had. I just used some Red Recollections cardstock and I shredded it out with my paper cutter, but you can also use a paper shredder. And I placed that into my Valentine's Day mug, and then I added in a teddy bear. You know, I didn't quite choose the best teddy bear for this because my teddy bear was a little large for my mug, so you might want to choose something a little bit smaller. I wanted a little bit more of the red paper coming out around the top of my teddy bear, so I just folded them in half and I tucked it down a bit more. We're going to be wrapping this in cellophane after, so it doesn't have to be in there too securely because no one's going to be pulling on those right away. So I then trimmed those so that they were all different lengths because I prefer the way that that looks. You can of course do this however you wish to, but I just trimmed these so that they were all different lengths and looked a lot more natural. So after that, I took a few little chocolate hearts, and these are wrapped in a tinfoil wrapper. So make sure that whatever candy you choose for this project does have some kind of wrapper on it, just for sanitary purposes and so that you don't get the teddy bear all sticky because the recipient may wish to use the teddy bear after. So you can choose to put as many as you want to of the little chocolates. I chose 3 red ones, and then I took my teddy bear in his mug and I placed it on top of a fairly large piece of cellophane. And then I took some Hershey's Kisses, again Valentine's Day colors, but you can just use silver ones if you don't have Valentine's Day ones, and I placed those around the mug, and then I slowly gathered up my cellophane around the top of my teddy bear, or the top of the mug, so that it was all gathered at the top. This step is optional, but I much prefer to wrap projects in cellophane. It makes them look a lot more professional and a lot more store-bought. I've given things to people like this before and they have thought I purchased them at the store. So buying yourself a thing of cellophane is not a bad idea. So I then took my curling ribbon and I tied that around the top of my teddy bear's head. Make sure you don't tie your teddy bear's head like I just about did, and at this time it's when you want to play with your cellophane a bit and make sure that it isn't too heavy in any areas, blocking any of the colors from coming through. I then gathered up some curling ribbon and I brought that and I tied that around the top of my teddy bear again. I did this in 2 steps just so it was a bit easier. You can do it all in 1 step, and I would say it is a lot easier having someone holding the cellophane up for you. You can do it by yourself, but it is just a lot easier to have someone hold it for you because you don't need to put your hands in so many places at once. After I did that, I trimmed the loops on my curling ribbon so that they were all separate pieces. And then I curled the curling ribbon as you would normally curl curling ribbon. This step is again optional, and of course feel free to use whatever colors you want to and specialize this for whatever holiday you're making it for. I had a bit much cellophane at the top of my gift, so I just trimmed that down. I like my cellophane at the top to be about the same size as whatever's on the bottom, so keeping that in mind, I just trimmed down my cellophane so that it was a lot more realistic and took up a lot less space and looked a lot better. So I really hope that you enjoyed today's video. Please subscribe to my channel to see my upcoming Valentine's Day videos. I'll have my social media links in the description box below, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.